From the moment Sophia could remember, she had always been fascinated by the world of fashion. As a little girl of 10, she would stand in front of her full-length mirror, draped in her mother's long dresses and teetering in oversized high heels. She would strike confident poses, imagining the camera flashes and the audience's applause. Her bedroom walls were adorned with posters of supermodels, each one inspiring her to dream bigger. Fashion, in her eyes, was not just about beauty, it was about confidence and expression. At 19, Sophia's childhood dreams began to materialize. Walking down her first real runway, she felt the bright lights warming her skin, the energy of the audience buzzing in the air. She was dressed in an exquisite designer gown, her long flowing hair cascading down her back. Though excitement filled her heart, there was an undeniable flutter of nervousness. She had worked tirelessly to get here, and now she was finally stepping into the world she had always dreamed of. Success came quickly, and with it, the luxuries of the modeling industry. Sophia found herself in lavish hotel suites, surrounded by designer shopping bags and champagne-filled glasses. The view from her penthouse suite overlooked a dazzling city skyline, a reflection of her newfound status. She was living the life she had once only imagined, where each day was a whirlwind of fashion shows, photo shoots, and red carpet events. But beneath the glamour, Sophia began to see the hidden costs. Her vanity table was cluttered with luxury skincare, high-end makeup, and expensive styling tools. When she glanced at a bill lying on the table, her breath caught. The numbers were staggering. The price of maintaining her appearance, of keeping up with the fast-paced industry, was more than just financial. It was exhausting, both physically and mentally. The world admired her beauty and grace, but behind every dazzling red carpet appearance was a price tag. As she posed for the cameras in an exquisite designer dress, she couldn't ignore the boutique in the background showcasing similar gowns, each with jaw-dropping prices. Fashion was a statement, but it was also an industry that thrived on extravagance. The realization began to settle in. Was she truly in control of her life, or was she merely another piece in the industry's puzzle? It was during one of these events that Sophia met Victoria, a sophisticated former model-turned-businesswoman. They sat in a stylish cafe, Victoria exuding confidence and wisdom. "Success isn't just about fame," she advised, adjusting her sunglasses. "It's about control, especially over your finances." Sophia listened intently as Victoria spoke of investments, savings, and financial independence, concepts that had never truly crossed her mind. That night, Sophia sat alone in her apartment, staring at her bank statement. A deep sense of unease settled over her. She had earned so much, yet she was spending it just as quickly. Beside her, a notepad lay open, scribbled with words like budget, investments, and savings. She knew she had to make a change. The glamour of the industry was fleeting, but financial stability could last a lifetime if managed wisely. Determined, Sophia scheduled a meeting with a financial advisor. In a sleek, modern office, the advisor laid out charts and investment plans. For the first time, Sophia saw a path beyond the runway. With each nod of understanding, her determination grew stronger. She wasn't just going to be a model, she was going to be a smart, independent woman in charge of her future. Years later, Sophia stood proudly in front of her own beauty brand's flagship store, her name elegantly displayed on the sign. The dream had evolved. No longer just a model, she had become an entrepreneur, using her industry knowledge to build something lasting. Customers and journalists gathered around, celebrating the launch of her business. She had turned her experience into an empire, proving that beauty and intelligence could go hand in hand. As the years passed, Sophia found peace in the life she had built. Sitting on the balcony of her luxurious yet tasteful home, she watched the sunset with a content smile. A cup of tea in hand, She glanced at an old magazine cover featuring her younger self. Proof of her incredible journey. From a young girl with a dream to a successful entrepreneur, she had achieved more than she had ever imagined. She was no longer just a model. She was a woman who had mastered both fashion and finance, securing a future on her own terms.